We all want it, right? That healthy, radiant skin that just looks like it's lit from within. But how in the world do you actually get there? Well, today we're going to unlock the secrets to achieving that amazing natural glow.
And it is so true. That feeling is pretty much universal. But here's the good news. Getting that glow isn't really about super complicated routines or crazy expensive products. It's about understanding what your skin is actually asking for.
So, we are going to break down a simple but really effective plan that can kickstart a huge change in just 1 week. Yep, 7 days. Because, understanding why something works, that's the real secret to turning it into a habit that actually sticks around for good. Okay, first things first. What are we even talking about when we say glowing skin? It's a total buzzword, so let's move beyond that and get a really clear definition. So here's the key thing to get. Glowing skin isn't about perfection. It's really about health. See, when your skin is healthy and super hydrated, its surface gets really smooth. And a smooth surface naturally reflects light, which is what gives you that awesome radiance. It's literally a sign that your skin is working the way it should.
Okay, so to get that glow, we first have to understand what's taking it away. What are these glow killers that we're all up against every single day?
What's so interesting here is how all of these things are connected. Dehydration is obviously a huge one, but so is the buildup of old dead skin cells that literally create a dull surface and block light from bouncing off. And then you've got the big lifestyle factors, right? Stress and not enough sleep. Those can throw your skin's natural repair cycles completely out of whack. All right, let's dive into the challenge. The first 2 days are all about creating a perfectly clean slate, a fresh canvas for all the good stuff that's coming next. Day 1 is all about hitting the reset button. Double cleansing at night is amazing because that first oil-based cleanser just melts away makeup and sunscreen, stuff a regular cleanser might miss. Then, on day 2, we gently exfoliate. This step is so critical because you're sweeping away that dull top layer, which means your skin can finally absorb all the good ingredients we're about to give it.
And we are on to step 2, which is all about days 3 and 4. So we've prepped the canvas. Now it's time to feed your skin with the powerful targeted ingredients that are going to create that radiance from the inside out. First up, meet your brightening superstar, vitamin C. Think of this as your skin's morning defense shield. It's a powerhouse antioxidant that fights off environmental damage. And when it says it boosts collagen, it means it helps your skin build the very stuff that keeps it feeling firm and bouncy. It's a must-have.
Next up, the ultimate hydration hero, hyaluronic acid. This molecule is just incredible. It's a humectant, which is really just a fancy way of saying it acts like a magnet for moisture. It literally pulls water into your skin cells, and the result? That plump, dewy look that is the very definition of hydrated, glowing skin.
And finally, we've got the ultimate all-rounder, niacinamide. It's like the Swiss Army knife of skincare. While vitamin C is brightening and hyaluronic acid is hydrating, niacinamide kind of does a bit of everything. It helps with pores, calms down redness, and reinforces your skin's natural protective barrier. A true multitasker.
And that brings us to our final and most important step, step 3, for days 5, 6, and 7. This is all about locking in all your hard work and playing the long game for healthy skin that lasts.
Seriously, if you take away only one thing from this entire explainer, let it be this. Sun damage is the #1 cause of dullness and aging, period. Putting on a broad-spectrum SPF 30 every single morning, rain or shine, is the single most effective thing you can do to keep your glow. Now, for days 6 and 7, we're focusing on repair. And guess when that happens? When you're sleeping. I mean, just look at this comparison. It's literally night and day. Good sleep is a full-on regenerative process for your skin. You're boosting collagen, lowering stress hormones, while poor sleep does the exact opposite, actively working against your skin's health. And if you need a stat to really drive this home, here it is. Research has shown that your skin's ability to repair itself from all the daily damage it goes through is 50% slower if you get less than 5 hours of sleep. That is a massive difference. It just goes to show how essential rest is for repair. So, you've made it through the 7-day challenge, and hopefully your skin is looking way brighter and healthier. That's amazing. But the goal now is to turn these actions into a sustainable, lifelong routine. Think of this as your cheat sheet for long-term success. The do's are all about consistency: water, sunscreen, sleep. But the don'ts are just as critical.
Stay away from those harsh, stripping products, and please, don't skip moisturizer, even if you're oily. And remember, what you eat, especially tons of sugar, will definitely show up on your skin.
And finally, let's make sure we're not accidentally sabotaging all this hard work. Over-exfoliating is a really common one. It can actually damage your skin's protective barrier, which is the opposite of what we want. Also, a great pro tip, always apply our products from the thinnest texture to the thickest. And hey, don't forget your neck and hands need some love too. So, this plan gives you the tools, and it gives you some real momentum. The real question now is, which of these habits are you going to build into your daily life to keep that healthy, radiant glow going long after this week is over?